Back now with our big board, and we're going to start with a one-ring phone scam that could cost you big. The government warning Americans about scammers who dial your number, then wait for you to call back so they can charge you. ABC News fixer Stephanie Zimmerman, I love that title. You are a fixer. Got to get to the bottom of this. So tell us what's going on here.
Yeah, this is a scam that's targeting cell phone users all around America. It showed up a couple of years ago, and now it's making a comeback. These are overseas scam artists that use auto dialers to call people's cell phones, and they let it ring once or twice, and they're hoping that you'll be curious enough to call back, and if you do, you end up with a big international calling charge on your bill. And sometimes when you call back, they keep you on hold, and then you're stuck with an even bigger charge.
And Stephanie, it can happen to anybody. We all get those missed calls. So what should people look out for?
Yeah, well, it's tough because the area codes that they use, and you can see them here, they really resemble U.S. area codes, but they are overseas and they're often in the Caribbean. So when you look at your phone bill, you'll see something like premium international calling charge. And it's a lot like an old scam where they call and they say, you know, you won a prize and you have to call back this number in order to win it. It's an overseas call. But this time they're calling, they're letting it ring once, and they're preying on the fact that people are curious and they'll want to return that dropped call.
That's true, because you might not recognize the number and you're thinking, oh, well, let me just hit that number back. So if you do get caught in this scam, what should you do, Stephanie?
Yeah, well, if you're scammed, you should call your wireless carrier and ask them to remove the charge from your bill. And then you should file a complaint with the Federal Communications Commission and the Federal Trade Commission. You know, some of these carriers will have call blocking, but really the thing to remember is to never return an unfamiliar dropped call. If it's somebody that you know, a legitimate person who calls you and the call is dropped, don't worry, they'll call you back.
I like that philosophy.
Half the people are so mad at me for not calling back, and I know the number. That's the crazy thing. But Stephanie,
that's a different story.
Yeah, that's a different story. Stephanie, thank you. And we're going to go